Hey everybody, Wendy Devereaux here. Welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I think I kind of burnt myself out for a little bit. And for today's DIY painting, I decided to make kind of like some wall jewelry. So if you would like to see how I made this, then please keep watching. Okay, so for today's DIY, I'm going to be using this is an island blue, this is a teal sea, and this is a turquoise color. And they're older paints, and I just want to use all of these paints up before they go all clumpy on me. And I'm also going to be using some grays and some whites. And I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today, applying my bling onto my canvas. I will leave a complete list of all my items in my description box below, and I will point them out as I'm applying them on my canvas because I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be using all this. I'm just kind of giving you a bird's eye view, and I would like to just get started on this project. My canvas is an 18 by 24 inch. And yeah, you guys, let's get started. Okay, so I've went ahead and I've just put a pencil mark along the center of my canvas. And now I'm going to do my blue striping first. I'm going to be using an island blue craftsmart. And this is Turquoise craftsmart. And this is Teal Sea craftsmart. I'm going to go every other one with this. And then just a white. Any kind of white will be fine. This is old paint, so I have some clumps here that I need to get rid of. Okay, and I'm just going to wet my brush. Okay, I'm going to load it here. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the Teal Sea over here. Okay, so I've got the bottom part in the island blue colors done, and now I want to add some gray, and I've got a medium gray which is a little bit too dark, so I'm going to add some into this cup here and just lighten it up a little bit with my white that is very old. Okay, I'm just going to use a craft stick here. Okay, and I've got some steel gray folkArt. Now, I've got some Artist Loft metallic white that I'm going to add because I want some white up top here. And this is the same brush that I used for the blue part. I just washed it, so it's plenty wet. So now I'm just going to load my brush up again. Do my sides. Just want to add a little bit more white right here. So now I'm going to let all this dry and then I will bring you back. Okay, so my paint is all dry and now I'm going to put a coat of satin Mod Podge. I want to have a nice shiny coat. But not too shiny. Okay, my Mod Podge is all dry and now I'm ready to add all of my bling. And I'm going to be using my clear crushed filler glass. This is also a filler. It's kind of like a little plastic, and it's also Ashland brand. I get it at Michael's. I've got some smaller little gems from the dollar store, and I'm still not too sure if I'm going to be adding any of these or not. I've got a specialty glitter. It's called Peacock, and I've just got it in a shaker here. And my extra fine Peacock and some silver. Okay, and I'm going to be adhering all of this with my Tri-Art liquid glass today. I'll leave a link in my description box where you can get this. Okay, so I'm just going to, I've got some of my Tri-Art liquid glass in this jar here. And I'm just going to go down the center. I want a fair bit on here because I really want to add a lot of these jewels. Okay, and I'm just going to use a foam brush. Just kind of straighten it out a little bit. These are my taller icicles. Got to remember to keep my head straight to make sure that my icicles are straight. If I cock my head, then my icicles go a little sideways on me. Okay, I'm just going to go in between. Okay, now I can see on some of the tips the liquid glass has already started drying because it's quite thin. So I'm just going to add a little bit more up there. And I'm probably going to have to do some touch-ups once this all dries and I brush it off. Okay, now I'm going to start with this. I want to get lots of texture in this. This is what I'm going after. Okay, now I'm going to start with, now I'm going to add some of my gems on here. Some of my crushed glass. And I think I'm going to add some of my, no, I'm going to go with the specialty glitter. I may find that, I'm pretty sure that I have enough liquid glass under there to, so that these stick on here pretty good, but after I brush it off, I may find that I need to glue them back on, but we'll see how that works out. Now I'm going to take my Peacock Extra Fine. And I'm going to add some of my silver. Okay, now I'm going to let this completely dry, and then I will come back, we will brush it off, and like I said, I will most likely need to do some touch-ups to it and maybe add some more of my gems, because I want this to be really almost like wall jewelry. So once this is all dry, I'll bring you back. Okay, so my liquid glass is all dry, and now I'm going to brush this off. Okay, so this is all brushed off, and I'm going to have to do a few little touch-ups to my peaks because my liquid glass dried before I could get some glitter on there, and that's okay. But I also want to add some more of these gems, and I knew I was going to. I'm just going to place some where I think I'm going to want them. Just a few more. Okay. And then these are the gems that I know I got these at Walmart quite a while ago, and they there's a section there that has some wedding stuff. And I want to add some of these. These are really, really shiny compared to the ones that you can get at the dollar store. So I really like these ones. And there are some of the ones here and here, they're not very shiny, so I want to camouflage those a little bit. Maybe I would add one over here. Just kind of want to get an idea. And I have some in this size as well. They came in, I think they came in a little bag with the different sizes. And I'm going to use a clear Elmer's glue because I don't want to use hot glue. Otherwise, hot glue doesn't dry completely clear. It'll end up looking cloudy on me. And I do know that this Elmer's glue, it does dry nice and transparent. So I'm just going to Maybe I'll just add some like this. I'll try it this way. Yeah, it's touching. I can lift it up and then I can see that it's touched. So then that'll dry nicely on there. Okay, I'm just going to continue gluing all of these pieces down. Okay, so I have the rest of my gems glued on there, and now I need to fix up the peaks. And I'm just going to use a thin little brush, and I've got a little bit of my liquid glass in here, and I'm just going to go and add a little bit where it is shiny. But nothing is on there. Okay, and I'm just... And then this is what I ended up brushing off. So I'm just going to take some of it. Okay, now I'm going to continue doing the same thing with any of the other peaks that need to be fixed up. And then I will brush it off and then I will display it for you. Okay, everybody, here's the finished look. I am so happy with the way this turned out. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love all those gems in the center. Oh, it's so, so cool. It gives it such a beautiful 3D effect. I'm definitely going to be doing more of these in different colors. Now, normally I frame out my canvases, but I didn't want to do that with this one because of all the gems and the glitter and everything down the center. It would have been too much. This is perfect. And the paint colors. I love these paint colors. Oh, this is so pretty. If you can't get this color of the ice cube crystals, even the clear ones like it would be really, really pretty. And I've seen those quite a bit. The colored ones, I usually see them in the springtime. And like I said, I bought these last year. Oh, you guys, this is so pretty. So yeah, you guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. The YouTube algorithm pumps out videos that way if you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Go ahead, hit that little notification bell, and you will be notified when I upload all my future videos. And as always, you guys, I so appreciate you taking the time to watch, and God bless.